Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Return of the Obra Dinn. We're back again to catch you up on what happened last time. We finally gained access to the cargo deck, to which we went down there and started uncovering clues. Finished off some chapters, not entirely, and found our way into new ones. So we're currently on Unholy Captives. So far, we've discovered somewhat of the fate that happened to a couple of the crewmen. And we're about to figure out what happened to this man's fate.
What you're putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
So that was the cook. Just the way he was talking about it, that was definitely the cook. Thomas Sefton. So they got beef slapped into next week. Now they also said throw the bodies overboard, meaning something happened. So we think we might have found the two carpenters. Nice. Winston Smith, William, Peter Milroy. So that wasn't Thomas. That wasn't Thomas. I feel like we've already gone over that and saying it wasn't Thomas. Alright, so the escape. That's not Thomas. And that wasn't the Topman. Alright, well, someone was speaking freaking Russian, okay? We've already tried the other three guys, the other three names. And there's only one, I think one more Russian? One, two, three. Nope, just the three. So were we wrong? Oh, we didn't get this attacker. We didn't get his attacker. So we gotta figure out Perish in the Escape Part 3. So once this is done, we're going back to the Escape Part 3. If we could figure that out, that'd be great. Oh yeah, we also figured out, just now figured out, that that's the carpenter. This is the carpenter's mate. That's another one for the books. Alright. So that's number one. This is not Thomas Lank. And who is he? If he's not Thomas Lank, who is he? Persia. Plus, that wasn't... Okay. That wasn't Lee anyways, so... I'll switch that name. Not Thomas. Who are you? Maybe we were wrong about how he died. We didn't get his attacker. That's what it was. We can't prove that that's Thomas until we get his attacker. I keep forgetting that point. That's Charlie. And who are you? Why are you running? There's a lot going on. Fate unknown. He got freaking slapped in the next week. That's what happened. Let's see. Axed? No. Drowned? No. Not eaten. Not electrocuted. Not expired. Exploded. Fell. Frozen. Killed. Knifed. Struck. Tail? Would it be a tail? Yeah, let's go for tail right now. So there's another guy that died. It's not... It's upstairs. How do I get there? I can't get up the stairs, can I? 2 guys. Yeah, throw the bodies overboard. That's what they said. It's gonna come about over here. Alright, let's see what we got.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
What are these? One of the Chinese fellas.
Shell? What shell?
Oh! Hello, hello, hello. That shell. This is the shell they keep referring to. So, this man was spiked. The Formosa royalty. This is their fate. And you, my good sir. This man has lost his hand. Let me guess, you're one of the guards, right? You're one of the guards. From the bitter cold. Captain. Where even are we? I need to see the map. Canary Islands. Two men died. Well, this man was at least spiked. Where's the other dead man? Where's the other dead man? Okay, that's the surgeon's mate. That's the surgeon. Okay, you're right there. We've seen you before. Seen you die as well. You're the other guy right there. This is Martin, third mate. Captain. Yeah. Okay, you're right there. William. And you. This is the bosun. The bosun almost got spiked. And you're the big guy. Okay, so it shot off multiple shots. One shot which went between Captain's legs, which means you're the second mate, first mate. Huh? Only captives, alright. That means probably the calling would be next. But who's the other man? Oh, they probably got spiked together, run through. One of those, like, one bullet, three guys kind of a things. Yeah. I'm following now, I'm following. So we'll have to go back and change that information. Nope, been spiked. Okay, spiked. Where was this guy on the board? Looking downward at a right angle. You were right there. Got it. Okay. I'm following along.
Ahoy! Well, back. The captain. Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Cover the boats. Oh. The shell. Shell drove them to madness. Okay, so I'm gonna guess they found some kind of, like, corrupted mermaid people. Or something like that. That had, like, a mystical, magical shell. Yeah, Formosa royalty. Okay, so this man... unknown. But was shot. This guy right here. One of the guards. The guard that got spiked. That's why he was pulled up. Pulled him up on the top deck because he was probably protecting the boat. The calling. Well, I can tell you how they died. They were shot. By a gun. Still have no clue where they are. Now we get to figure out what happened to you. This time I'm going to follow the smoke on this one, because this one wants me to get off the ship, right? No, it wants me to go with the body next door. The Formosa royalty king, ruler, prime minister, what have you? Miss Liam. Okay, so you're that guy. I'm really hoping we can start to guess this stuff now. Thank God. All right. So, from the Formosa royalty section, this is Liam. Miss Liam. No clue how she kicked the bucket. That does take one off of the list. And I'm gonna guess they didn't go alone. Where's the door to get out of here? Sweet. Oh, come on. Why can't I guess? Actually, I wasn't paying attention to that. Probably should have been. I have it. Hold on. Okay, there are now 4 bodies. Well, 5 bodies. This guy, coward. 6 bodies. So either these things were spawned, or these things... Either these things were just spawned or summoned, or... these things were being unspawned and summoned. Okay. Oars out here. Okay. Okay. don't know what happened to these bodies, man. It wasn't really stabbed, I don't think.
You still breathing?
O'Hagan.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake.
O'Hagan and Nichols. Alright, well... This man was stabbed. Hagen and Nichols. O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan. That means we're dealing with semen here. Hagen. Nichols. There is a Nichols here. I just gotta find it. Nichols. K. Wolf, Gibbs, Wallace. Edward Nichols. The second mate. Got it. So this man was speared by a beast. O'Hagan, can you row? That's probably O'Hagan. This man was speared. That's Nichols. Okay, that's O'Hagan, that's Nichols. Decapitated? That be decapitated? O'Hagan, are you still Brian? Can you row? Alright, well... I think that clears up who this was. This was Edward Nichols, second mate. Right now, we'll say this is O'Hagan. And they were speared. Beast.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there!
Fang chest.
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Alright, this man was also speared. Gotcha. So in total, there was 8 of them. But they only returned with about 3 of them. So we already know who this man's name is. Because they just said it. Formosa. It being Saya. I'm probably screwing up the name, but also brings down the two. Now, he's tied up. Why is he tied up? One of the guys playing cards. Presumably one of the Russians. Nichols, shoot the dang thing. The reason she's on the floor like that, because she's also tied up. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like they were stealing the treasure. Looks like they were robbing the Formosas. The Formosa royalty. Mother of God in Russian. Well, they were speared. Now, this man was also speared.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Gotcha. Hello there. So, they were gonna drop these guys off in the Canaries. And they're not going willingly, so they didn't want off the ship. I mean, they were carrying something. Carrying something big, something bad. So I think you are one of the riggers, the topmen. That's why you can speak somewhat of their language. Because they're speaking freaking Chinese of some relation or origin. So... they were speared by a beast. And I can't answer their name. You finally put a name to you, I guess. So start with Alexei. Go from there. I'm gonna say he was drowned by a beast. We'll say that for right now. We think you might be O'Hagan. If not, we'll switch course. One of these guys are probably O'Hagan. disappearances. Let's say they also drowned Beast. Got no clue who it is, though, so. Let's go back. Rewatch what happens.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
There was another guy. That guy. Right. Alright, so. Carpenter's mate. We were right on that. We know we're right on that. We just haven't gotten it jotted down yet. This guy. We're pretty sure that's Edward Nichols. Let's call that as our number 2. We just have to figure out the Formosas. And we got something to go with. Alright, let's go back and see what happens. We need to figure out what happened to the royalties. It's like his hand is burning. He had no hand left. That's acid. Whatever the shell thing was. Why are you carrying acid at sea? Is there like a... There's burned. Yes! Alright. Chef, struck by beast's tail. So we didn't have the second mate right. But we didn't get his attacker yet. Once we get the attackers in, we're going. We're gone. But we're making good progress. Progress that has to stop right here for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. We will pick this up next time. Like and subscribe down below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.